There's a breathing pattern that I think it was first popularized in that breath book by James Nestor. It's super simple. It's just inhaling 5 seconds, exhaling 5 seconds. It's been popping up on the internet lately. People are calling it resonance breath. So I thought we'd check in with it today. We'll start by getting the breath going. Then we'll play with doing a few different movements and see if it's comfortable to keep that same breath pattern going. But as always, if it's not feeling great, just let go of it and breathe however you want to breathe. Your body knows what it wants to do in this moment. And let's say that we'll always transition on an exhale to the next place. All right, so let's breathe all the way out, really press from the belly, empty, empty, empty. And then let's breathe in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Really full breath in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhaling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing out. And as we do, let's interlace fingers right underneath the chin so we can inhale and flare the elbows wide and let the shoulders shrug up a little bit. And then gently float that back down. 4, 3, 2, 1. So feel how we're getting arms and shoulders up off the ribs so they can really expand, and then everything softens back down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And feel the ribs mirroring what the elbows are doing, flaring out and up every direction. And everything just softens back in and down. Good, 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 good. And deep breath in, keeping the shoulders super comfortable. And softening down, nice. Let's do one more big breath in like that. And as we exhale, let's release that and go ahead and lie onto one side on your pillow. Good. And with the inhale, we'll just get our hold on this ankle. With our slow exhale, we'll come back into our quad stretch. We're breathing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing out. 4, 3, 2, big stretch. Good. Inhaling. 4, 3, 2, 1. And feel the engagement behind the leg, opening up the front of the hip. And inhaling. 4, 3, 2. Feel how we can breathe into the entire back as that knee is squeezing into the chest. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more big stretch. 4, 3. And then let's stay in that stretch as we start our breath in. And as we exhale, let's transition to all fours. Maybe one extra cycle of breath as we're getting shifted around. And we'll catch that next exhale going into our cat stretch curl. And same thing here, we're inhaling, lengthening to the arch. 3, 2, 1. Breathing out, gather the belly up high and tight, big curl through the spine. And lengthening. 4, 3, 2, 1. Strong center, high curl through the back. Nice, couple more rounds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And curl. 4, 3, 2. Good. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. 3, 2, 1. One more rounded back. And as we inhale, just release to neutral. And let's get settled right onto our second side. Exhaling, gathering those knees in. Deep breath in, and with the knee in, we can really expand and puff the back. Breathing out, slowly opening back into that deepest stretch. Good. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale. 4, 3. Big squeeze. Open hip. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Couple more times. And notice every different position we're in, that provides different open spaces to take that really deep breath in. Yeah, so see what extra space we can take up with our inhale each time. And then let's stay in the stretch for one really full breath in. Good. And as we exhale, let's release. You might get rid of the pillow as we roll onto our backs. With that breath pattern, next exhale, let's zip up through the low belly and just flatten the back into our pelvic tilt. Can we take the entire inhale to slowly lengthen that pubic bone out to neutral? And then take the whole exhale to zip up and get the lumbar flat. And inhale, lengthen. 4, 3, 2, neutral. Exhale, zip. 4, 3, 2, back is flat. Yeah, so this gets every last muscle fiber in the core working to control our movement this much. So slow. On the next one, we're going to add on, we're inhaling to neutral. This time, let's exhale and curl up to our bridge, one vertebra at a time. And then we'll say at the top to inhale, we're saying zip. So we have to expand the sides and the back. And we can exhale and roll down through the spine. 3, 2, 1. Inhaling as we lengthen to neutral on the mat. And exhale, zip and curl up to the bridge. And stay zipped and inhale, wide back, full ribs and back. Exhale, melt. Inhale, neutral. Taking all that time, exhale, curl and roll through. Inhale long through the tail. Tail is reaching out past the knees. Exhale, curling down. Gorgeous. We'll get one more round. Take your time inhaling to that neutral pelvis. Exhale, rolling all the way up. And inhale, long tailbone. Exhale, melting down. Inhale, neutral. And then as we exhale, option to release out to butterfly or go ahead and give those knees a nice wide hug. And let's also release the breath wherever you choose to hang out. Beautiful. And just keep observing the breath and notice what pace and depth it settles into now that we're finally letting it happen naturally. After you observe your next inhale happening, let's exhale and bring one knee slowly up toward the ceiling and let it flop over onto the other one, reaching, looking back the other direction. A couple of easy breaths here, falling into that spiral. And then let's think of letting that book fall open again so that top knee releases back out. But as soon as it arrives, the other one floats up and across, easy twist. Lovely. Top knee leads the way. Let's just fall back to center. Let's gather both knees in really close to the chest. Hug, hug, hug. Nice passive pelvic tilt now. And then let's do mirroring circles. So they open away around, gather back in. Let's see if we can relax the hips and let the arms do the work of moving the legs around. Good, and let's reverse that back the other way.